What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today in our Titans Online user franchise, and it is week 14 going against our rivals, the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are getting close to the end of the season. We are getting close to some potential big upgrades. Jabal Shear, could you, not bad. Could you please not be the starter? Please? Just don't be the starter. Here's the stat line. You know, not the receiving yards we would have hoped for. Still some time, but overall, I would have liked more. I'm just putting that out there. Would have liked more. He's going to get the ball first with, I believe, is that his? No, I thought that was for some reason. I thought that was his rookie safety. I think he's a rookie safety. Does he? I don't even remember, to be honest. Here's Phillip Lindsay. Going to take it for a gain of 6 to start her out. And here goes Gilbert up the middle. Playing some really good football this year is Mr. Ulysses Gilbert. Speaking of Ulysses Gilbert, they're going to call a flag on perfect defense? What a sport. He declines it. What a beast. Didn't need to, but Jesus, this game, man. I mean, how is that pass interference? How is that? How? To the outside, really good recovery by A.J. Brown. I think it was a good throw considering, it was a safer throw, throwing it further outside. Gonna take the shot? No, we're not. We're gonna take the wide open Corey Davis. Everyone's got to be happy that he's activated now. That was a pretty big pet peeve of everyone's lately. Not really even a pet peeve, just stop being stupid, bro. What a dime to A.J. Brown. Miles Jack right nearby. Mariota. Will you marry me, Yoda? Ray Liotta? I don't know. 2-yard gain for Leonard Fournette. To the outside. Gilbert. Was that? Excuse. What? Okay, that's apparently caught instead of picked. Linebackers just don't go for the ball this year, and it's kind of unfortunate, but it's better than, suction jump picks from last year and the years before, I suppose. We'll take the trade-off at the end of the day. To the outside, in position for the pick, could not reel it in. Who the hell was that, actually? It's either Jonathan Jones or Byard. I don't know. 2nd and 10, though. Hooker takes him down, but it's a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1 now. Off the edge with the mid-blitz. Got to get that ball off quick if you're not going to blitz 6. And we did rhyme there, but, that's not really the goal. Being an absolute G is just... It's just a side effect of being me, honestly. I did not mean to rhyme, but, Jesus. I'm just talented. Oh, my God. He just killed his own guy. Miles Jack with a little bit of a history for injuries. Probably should avoid doing that. Just saying. Inside, Jonnu Smith does not catch the ball. It wasn't really an open pass, so his drops open pass trade thing shouldn't have affected him. Throwing across the body. Yeah, I don't blame Jonnu on that one, believe it or not. Lots of pressure there, and we probably should block that a little bit better. To the outside, maybe have a guy. No one's open. Going to take a shot in there, and... All right, his guy just swats down an easy pick. Makes sense. That's just the way the game is, I guess. This is going to be a good punt. Down to the 8-yard line. Just about the end of the first quarter. We could be playing better, but we could obviously also be playing worse. Good job. The safeties on this team have really been playing well as well. 2nd and 10 underneath. Terrible throw by Nick Foles. 3rd and 10 now from the 8. Can he get a yard? Can his team work well in there? Not only is it caught, but honestly, that one would be the one I would maybe call PI on because we kind of hindered him. We stopped him. But the other ones, I don't know. There, obviously, those plays just don't work well, especially when you got a guy like Harold Landry off the edge, and I call them Harold instead of Harold. Interesting. 3rd and 11 from the 45-yard line. Foles, a bit of time to the outside. We swat that ball down with Gilbert, and this should be a very, very long punt. However, we're seeing the play call. Uh-oh. Is this a fake? It's not. It's simply not. It's just I'm terrible at editing, simply put. Dion Lewis, great catch. Good play to get out there. Look at that move to the left, to the right. And it didn't really matter. It only got to the 11. But still, it's all right. It's fine. If we would have waited for the inside with Corey, might have had that. But Jonnu anyways bowls through 2 players. Nice stuff. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Looking for someone open. We're kind of getting locked. Uh-oh. Do you see who I see? Do you see what I see? Ronald Jones for 71 yards. We just don't get him involved in the receiving game. We don't run screens ever. There's kind of a reason for it because screens are kind of the trash. Uh-oh. Oh, we got to take him down there. Was that Aaron Lynch on the edge? Hey, Get off the field, Adam Humphries. I don't want you playing, you filthy money stealer. He just takes all the damn money off this team. So much money to play on the bench. We're going to finally get rid of him next season, though. And what an attempt by Byard, one of the best free safeties in the league. Doesn't get the pick, but still it's going to be our ball with, half of a second quarter to work with. To the outside, and ooh. Went with the possession, and our guy kind of gave up the lane, and his guy should have easily picked it. Take the shot. We are going to take the shot. It's a great throw. There's really nowhere else you could put it. I think Batson just got to lay out and hope. But overall, it's either you get that or it's going to be picked. So, good play. Look at Corey Davis getting wiggly. Super slow wiggly, but it was enough to get the first down. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Mariota, bit of time inside, and great user by him. I thought we could have gotten it over him. Maybe we waited too long. Maybe he was just able to get by there because Miles Jack is that dude. But that's unfortunate. I thought we had it. I really did. What a catch. Marquise Lee off the line beats Adoree Jackson. Really? Is Adoree not even the best DB on the team anymore? Hell, best corner even. Like, take Byard and Hooker out of the equation. He might not even be the best corner. Maybe make an argument for Jonathan Jones. This is interesting stuff. I know Adoree has some decent stats, but he gets burned a lot. He really does. Inside, though, Jarrell Casey with a nice sack. He's good for a few huge ones throughout the season. Great DT, and we are going to desperately miss him when he's gone. Oh, my God, look at the block by Ronnie Jones, and look at a catch by A.J. Brown. That's a huge catch. He gets 7 to 8 yards on that play. You get out of there and you play safe. Speaking of safe, we get hit as we throw. Corey Davis has a step, and Corey Davis is going to take this thing 92 yards to the end zone. That might be the longest play of the series. It very well could be. Corey Davis finds the lane. Oh, speaking of finding the lane, almost at the kick return lane. Up 21-0 right now. Thought that was a screen. It was not. To the outside. What a play by Adoree. Making up for that burn off the straight line from a very bad player in comparison. Here goes Ronald Jones trying to find some room. Just going to avoid hits. We've had some injury problems. Ronald Jones, is just no reason to. There's no reason to take a hit you don't need to. Looking for someone open. We're just going to take it underneath. Ronald Jones slipping away. Look at Ronald go. He's so good. Look, one to beat. If he would have scored there, I would have needed new underwear. We've said that joke a few times, but just because I say it doesn't mean it's not true. Just if I repeat it, doesn't mean it's not the fact of the matter. Looking for someone open, not seeing it, and it's a good throw, good decision. Just could not hold on. I'm not shocked by it, so fair enough. 3rd and goal from the 5. Going to run it with Ronald Jones, and there is the lane. He totally deserved it anyways. Pretty damn good drive from him. And, of course, that will lead to halftime with a score of 28-0 and Titans possession. Dion Lewis just trying to get to around the 25. We're trying to test some things out as well. Move some players around, see what we can hit. Here's Jonnu. There you go, Jonnu. Just trying to run a guy over. I would love to. That's the one thing I would love to get is a tight end that can run someone over. We don't have any of those. We have good tight ends, can't lie, but I want to do that can run. Like, imagine a young Gronko. That would be insane. That would just be so good. Of course, Ronald Jones in the zone. Try to keep him in the zone. Usually we don't do that for often. And there goes Cameron Batson. The man he's really played well. It's just he hasn't gotten any scenarios, and he's likely to be normal even into the next season just because he's not in the tops for yards or anything like that. He had a really good start to the season, but of course he just kind of fell apart because he got injured. So it's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. And here, not a great decision, but it's a scenario where I wanted a new guy to get the ball. I don't really care too much about Corey Davis' stats because obviously he's already an X factor. While A.J. Brown, him and Batson, they're really underachieving in the development category. They're under, 80 overall still? 2 seasons just about through? We got to get something going. What a punt. That was like a legit punch. He uppercutted the ball out of play. And here goes Dion Lewis getting the bounce. Oh, I thought I missed it. Dion Lewis gets the ball, and I kind of turned. I was like, oh, geez, no, thank you. But here, with 3.5 minutes left, I'm not going to try to do anything too crazy. Of course, the score isn't out of hand yet. Looking for someone open. This is a crazy one. He actually held on to that. What a play. Corey Davis is that dude for catching the ball, kind of. But yeah, that's about that. Did we just take the underneath? We will, but it was dropped. Very fair drop there. Thought he wasn't even going to get a chance at it. Ronald? 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 No, it's not Ronald. It's Mariota for 9. Almost got it. Almost. 4th and 1. Of course, kind of have to punt it here. Or do we? My boy, the rookie. Finally getting a little bit of play time. You know, we don't even really run a fullback to just run the ball often. Here goes Ronald slipping off. Obviously, that's kind of the whole point. That ability will pretty much give you a slip off every single time. And here goes Ronald looking for somewhere to go. Ronald slips away, and he's going to get another first down. Just about, what, 200 total yards on the game? I'd say pretty damn close. Out route is open, but so is Jonnu. Back foot, lots of pressure. That sucks, man. That would have been a great touchdown. Inside, look at this dime, and A.J. Brown holds on to it. What a damn catch. He might not get open all the time, might not be the fastest, but he is very dependable when it comes to catching. To the outside, it's going to be tipped. Obviously, you know, the game is over, but there's still time for stats and highlight plays from both sides, so we will stay tuned for that. Look at that. Philip Lindsay lowering the shoulder. The little man. The budget McCaffrey. Philip Lindsay, like, did he have a bad season in real life? Because I have not heard a singular thing. He must have been injured or something. I don't know. Playing for the Broncos is pretty bad, though. Here goes Ronald Jones. Kind of gets cucked by weird animation there. He shouldn't even have been touched by the guy that fell down. 2nd and 7. Last play before the starters come out. And Ronald Jones will make it a first down, putting him over, maybe not. Was he over 100? I can't see. Once again, it's very low. And A.J. Brown, he'll get the first down, but we sliding. We falling down. I know how this game works. Wide receiver screen, kinda, because it's Dion Lewis. Gets a decent bit. Jake Ryan, pretty damn fast linebacker, but I wouldn't expect him to do what he's doing. And here, almost the perfect play. But once again, Miles Jack just in position, running deep. We are going to kick the punt to the outside. His defense has been really smothering, specifically later on in the season, but this game specifically is killer good. And look at Westbrook. How does he hold on to that? Look at this thing. How? Just the ball, you know, the ball hitting the ground through his hands should have busted him. Probably would have broke his fingers doing that, but holds on clean, no injury. Damn, just a great play. Really good play. Down deep, gets hit, but it's caught by Joseph. It's not Joey Galloway. It's not. It's good old Kenny. Joey Galloway. Jesus, haven't heard that name in ages. 2nd and 10 now. Nick Foles underneath. Gets hit. Obviously, Nick Foles doesn't. He's fine. 3rd and 10. Can we stop him to a shutout? That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? It'd be quite interesting. Come on, guys. Block it. No, he's going to hit the damn field goal just barely. That's all right. 35-3 from the 11 now. Balaj running some people over. That truck is so weird. I don't know if it's just he's not good enough yet, but bouncing backwards on a truck, how is that even really a truck? Like, it doesn't really mean anything. 3rd and 5. Get the conversion, which I believe will end the game. Here's some of the highlight screenshots. Might even notice it from the thumbnail if we used one. I'm not sure yet. I mean, there's got a lot of options. Have some after-game picks as well. Yeah, you know, Ronald Jones had a really good game. A lot of guys had a really good game, but Ronald kind of did it all there with a huge deep shot that opened it up for us. And, yeah, 35-3. Pretty comfortable victory. Really good numbers as well, obviously. Ronald, solid. Maybe not 200 total, but like 150 total. Pretty damn good game. Maybe 170 total. It's hard for me to see, okay? It's not that I'm that bad at math, even though that is still a factor. It's kind of hard to see. I'm just going to be 100% honest. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be the Week 14 game. And of course, we're about to get an upgrade for the first ability from Hooker, which is going to be Acrobat, which is absolutely insane. The best ability you could probably get. So I'm stoked. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you're new to the channel, maybe like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. And hopefully you come back for the next video. But until next video, see ya!